One of the financial backers for Sound of Freedom was arrested for child, and that happened today. I have a lot to say about this. While we're talking about this news, I will be going off script. I had no pre-planned episode here for this. We are literally going to look at this news together. I did some more digging and found some things that the media is not telling you, but this is sick. So here's the headline. Sound of Freedom funder Fabian Marta arrested for kidnapping. And we see Fabian Marta's mugshot right here after his arrest. Newsweek reports one of thousands of patrons of the crowdfunded anti-child film Sound of Freedom was recently arrested and charged for kidnapping according to a court filing and social media posts. Fabian Marta was charged with felony while since removed Facebook posts appear to show the same person revealing their pride in funding the film. Marta's name appears in the movie credits among the investors who helped bring Sound of Freedom to theaters. This movie has turned out to be quite the social experiment. It's got a great message, a worthy cause. It was a good production, and the people who have attacked the film from day one have lied over and over and over again. And they're lying about all of their claims. All of those claims have been debunked right here. But now we have a problem. This one is legitimate. The St. Louis Metropolitan Police confirmed to Newsweek that Marta, 51, of Chesterfield, Missouri, was charged on July 21st and was arrested on July 23rd. And of course, the news broke today. Fabian Marta and family appears on a list of funding contributors in the film's credits at around 129 minutes and 30 seconds into its runtime. Marta has a court date on August 28th, and bail has been set to $15,000. None of that even matters. If found guilty, he could face up to 10 years in prison. The film has attracted the support of individuals from both sides of the political spectrum. Has it? I didn't see a single Democrat of Congress go to the movie. The President of the United States, a Democrat, won't say a word about it. Newsweek can write these words, but that doesn't make them true. But the movie has also faced criticism for starring Caviezel, who has espoused Q conspiracy theories in the lead role. Here we go again. But the media continues to pound away on Caviezel and a theory that he's not talked about since I don't know when. You can go back 100 years, folks. Henry Ford thought the same thing. We actually are going to go to the local news agency to find out a little bit more about this case and the arrest of Marta. Channel 5 KSDK says police say Marta helped another man harbor two girls in an apartment on July 21st, 2023. The girls were taken from their mother by an unnamed suspect and kept in the apartment. Police say Marta prevented the girls from returning to their mother by stopping the police from entering the apartment. Don't worry, Newsweek. I'll give the people the details that you failed to give. Marta was named by media as one of the thousands of people who contributed money to fund the movie Sound of Freedom. Angel Studios has released a statement and updated all of the viewers and fans of the movie and the production studio. And here's what they say. Details crowdfunding investor policy. The platform, Angel Studios, empowering filmmakers with full creative control to crowdfund, create, and distribute films and TV series globally. Neil Harmon, CEO of Angel Studios, says, "We're grateful to brave law enforcement officials who have already arrested dozens of traffickers in the weeks following Sound of Freedom's release. Our film speaks to this globally pervasive problem, and it's our hope that perpetrators everywhere will be brought to justice no matter who they are, and that even more people will see the film to raise awareness." Angel Studios adhered to the requirements of federal and state laws and regulations in allowing 6,678 people to invest an average of $748. Each into the launch of Sound of Freedom. Just as anyone can invest in the stock market, everyone who meets the legal criteria can invest in an Angel Studios project. One of the perks of investing was the ability to be listed in the credits. 6,678 people financially backed the movie. One guy in 6,678 people. That is approximately 0.01497%. We're right back to Rolling Stone and the same author who wrote one of the earliest scathing, terrible, evil reviews of this movie. He hates the movie. He hates the people who made the movie. He hates the people who love the movie. And it looks like he hates the people who wants to fight against. He says, Sound of Freedom fans shrug off arrest of donor for kidnapping. was a hit with conservatives who say it raised awareness of an important issue, which they are now pointedly ignoring. You guessed it, spin to the max right here. If you read his article, ladies and gentlemen, you will not see one single example of a fan shrugging off the arrest of this guy, Marta. Not one. Even while anti-groups condemned the film's distorted depiction of fans claimed it was raising awareness of a serious issue. Fans claimed? Are you serious? What a terrible thing to say for someone who's a journalist. The movie obviously raises awareness. It gives all of the statistics at the end. OUR has receipts on the thousands of kids that they have saved and helped save. This guy is absolutely evil from top to bottom, man. But now that a Missouri man has donated money towards the film's promotion, has been charged with kidnapping a child, those same Sound of Freedom supporters suddenly appear more concerned with the movie's reputation than the welfare of a possible victim. Any decent human being who is paying attention to this story your heart's going to go out to the kids that were involved in this. But at the same time, it's important the message of the movie doesn't get destroyed by you crazy evil media. And that's exactly what you're trying to do. You're spinning it again, and we see it from a mile away. Discounting the movie and its message and attacking the people who support the movie. Throughout the entire article, Rolling Stone doesn't give one single example of any fan in the world being more concerned about the movie than the young girl that this apparently happened to. Not one. They just shout it out to their readers because their readers just suck it up, and they're shouting out all the lies as well. That's a bold-faced lie that the Rolling Stone just said, especially if you make a claim like that and you offer no evidence to back it up. It would be like, what if I told you that I got a report from an independent source that Miles Klee, the writer at the Rolling Stone, had an extramarital affair with a sheep? Doesn't mean anything, does it? Because there's no evidence. These people are on mission to continue to destroy this movie as it's making its worldwide tour now. Now, Sound of Freedom is leaving here. Sound of Freedom, it is definitely, it's not as hot as it was a couple weeks ago. And you could tell that in the videos here. The videos that we were making here at the channel were hitting hundreds of thousands of views. But the message is no less important. The movie might be old news, but the message is extremely important. Let's not lose focus on that. And one man, and I use that term loosely, out of 6,678 people being arrested for does not discount any good thing that this movie did, no matter what Rolling Stone says. This is another example of when media and journalists have an agenda to attack this thing from every angle possible. That's what they do. Does it kill the movie? Does it destroy the momentum? Or is this going to make people around the world not go watch it now? Now it discounts the entire good message, all of the work that Tim Ballard did, all of the work that Angel Studios did to distribute the film? No, not on my watch. So let the media use their little words and play their little games, and we'll continue to call it out as always. Every single time I see journalists like this, it has to be called out, especially when you're trying to hurt something that's good. I pray many blessings for you and yours, and that the good Lord brings you closer to Him. In Jesus' name, see you on the next one.